What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 7 of Toilet Thoughts. We're here today. We brought our guest star, Jack Hugstead. He's on the show today. It's going to be awesome. Toilet Thoughts starts right now. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. So we got on Zoom, we got Jack Hugstead on the line. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. All right.
Alright.
So Jack Hugstead is one of my buddies from high school. We go all the way
Wow.
back to freshman year, right?
Dang. All the way.
All the way back. So we had some great times. My dog is actually here.
Dude, second guest.
Second guest.
Dude.
Where is he? I'll show
Yo.
the dog.
Dude. Dog's gotta have some toilet thoughts in there.
Really? Yeah. I took him for a walk and he took a big poop. I'll tell you that.
Friday.
Damn. That's sick.
You can leave him. It's okay.
No, I'll bring him up. Friday, come here.
Okay. Bye, Friday. All right.
Your dog's name's Friday?
Yeah, because of the movie Hotel for Dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what
What a legendary movie.
we got him around that time.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
That was a pretty good movie. I mean, it probably wasn't, but I have fond memory.
right. It's like
Yeah.
those movies that actually sucked. That
You thought they were good
until you
as
watched
a
them.
child.
Until you went to Beacon.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now I know.
No,
I've been
no.
cursed with knowledge.
All right. Boom. We're back after so many distractions. We're in the show.
Are we now?
Yeah, well, now we are. We
Okay. We'll see about that. I don't
Yeah.
believe it, but alright.
unless someone's gonna walk in your room.
I doubt it.
Okay. All right.
Although the lock does not work on my door.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a big yikes, honestly. But you know, I get around life.
Does the lock work in your bathroom though? At least.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So you have good
It's
solid
essential.
toilet thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want anyone interrupting my toilet thoughts. You should get a toilet chair to think on. Like while
Ooh.
you're like just go on Craigslist, find a toilet. That should be your like they probably get uncomfortable after a while, but like, dude.
But like for the
How else are
20
you gonna get the quality toilet thoughts if you're not on a toilet?
exactly for like the 20-minute like sessions I have.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a bad idea. I might have to do that. Might have to build my own chair. I'm on a couch. You're on a nice fancy.
I'm on a gamer chair.
Oh wow!
Dude, I'm a gamer. Dude, I hate this chair.
Really?
Well, this is not a legit one. This is some off-brand thing. I didn't even
Oh.
buy it. It was like, you know how my dad does
Yeah.
Amazon reviews? This is what it's from.
Oh wow!
It's better than my last chair, but like, it is obvious. It's definitely not as comfortable as probably like a DX Racer.
DX Racer.
But this is like some Chinese knockoff stuff.
At least you got a pillow.
It does. That is nice, and I like the whole
Ooh.
thing. You can lean back. That's actually very useful. Although it's like slightly broken, so if I lean back too hard, it just does not work. It just goes. So I can't. I have to be careful.
You ever sleep in that chair?
I have slept like twice at least.
Hmm.
I haven't had it that long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But so I mean, you're on Toilet Thoughts, right? I mean,
Mhm.
you've been pretty active in my comment section, as I've
You know, I'm the biggest fan of all the toilet thoughts, dude.
I have seen that.
I listened on Spotify once.
Oh really? So you're
Yeah.
on Spotify?
Wait, what's better? Would you rather have a view on Spotify or a view on YouTube?
I mean, it all depends. I'm like, I don't really care, to be honest, but
That's true.
it depends on
You're
your
not-
situation, you know. Like
Yeah.
if you say you like are running or something, I don't know who would want to listen to me while they're running, but if you're
I
running
would.
and you can't watch YouTube, thank you. But yeah, or driving or something, and you don't want to watch the video. I mean, it's It's
I
it's
guess
basically just to get to everyone.
With the production value, you can't skimp out on the video.
Right? Yeah, like
Yeah.
people are like, it's a podcast. You should just do audio. I'm like, no.
We go all the way
We
for
go all
the
the way.
people. We're doing it for the people.
We go to the top.
The people are important.
I'm trying to get a contract with ABC, get the
Dude.
show on the road.
You know, you've already done more podcasts than the Debatables, I
Oh,
think.
really?
Well, at least publicly.
Oh, you guys
As-
are there ones that are.
We've done like 6 other ones that never got aired because no one wanted to edit them. Because we made them like an hour long, and no one wants to edit that. We need like a live switcher or something if
Yeah.
we're gonna do video. We did one audio one. That worked out really well. We didn't have to do anything. And I
Right.
remember PJ at one point deleted like the whole podcast right after we filmed it.
Why?
He thought it was like an old. He was trying to clear space on his Mac.
Oh,
He just deleted the whole thing in front of us. He's like, "Wait, that was the footage we needed."
he didn't undo it?
I don't know. It was like he did it while in his like flash drive or something, so it just instantly deleted and then go to recycle bin.
Yeah.
It was gone. I don't know how Macs work though. I don't know if there's a safety measure for that. I'm pretty sure you just wiped it. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like there is, but I feel like you can turn that off pretty easily.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'd hope so. I don't know.
That's good to know that, because I just straight out like tried to push as many episodes as I could for like the week, and
That
then
was
get it figured out.
Interesting.
Yeah, thank
He's
you.
inspiring all the content so fast. Like
boom, boom, boom,
this
boom,
guy's
boom.
hustle. He's got to hustle. You gotta respect the toilet thought hustle.
Right? The toilet
Yeah,
thoughts,
come
I
on.
made the intro, and it's working. We're on episode 7, which is
That's
kind of
crazy.
hard. It's hard to believe, right?
It's been so long. It's
It's
crazy.
it literally. It
All
felt
the
like I've
work.
been doing this for like a month, but I'm like, oh, I started this last week.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean that's just how it goes, I guess. Time flies. But so, I mean, you were one of the most active people in my comment section, as you probably know,
Stupid. Yeah.
which I appreciate so much, more than you probably think.
Okay.
So, I mean, let me ask you what are your toilet thoughts?
What are my toilet thoughts?
Yeah, like what do you think about while you're on the toilet?
Dude, I think about things, multiple things, a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, they're hard to capture. You do a good job of that, but sometimes I forget them. And
Yeah.
right now, I mean, one toilet thought I've been thinking of recently is, you see this wall back here?
Yes, I do see that.
It is boring as hell.
Okay.
There is nothing on this wall. I mean, this side of the room, dude, oh shoot, there's a light. But it's like, there's a lot of stuff. I got
Yeah.
shelves and stuff all over the place.
Okay.
But bruh, I need to think of, I need your help,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
What do I put on this wall without like spending a lot of money on like stupid art or something?
Yeah.
It is pretty bland, and honestly, that's not me. I gotta have things on the wall.
I feel that. Big
All
time.
right. So what do you think?
I mean, but you can. One thing I did one year, like way back in middle school, is I just went to Five Below and I got posters from there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because that was back when I used to watch Attack on Titan.
Nice.
Yeah,
I have
so-
an Attack on Titan shirt.
Oh, really? I have a blanket.
I was a weeb in middle school.
Same. Well, I mean,
Super
I wasn't.
cool.
I wasn't a like.
Well, yeah, same. I wasn't crazy or anything.
I just watched I
some-
watched Attack on Titan. And that was about it. And Avatar when it was on.
Avatar. Yeah, OG. I watched the season finale live. I remember.
Ooh, live. You hear
I was an OG Avatar fan. I've probably watched that show like 4 times.
Oh wow. And then they came out with the new one, right?
What, Korra?
Yeah, Korra.
Yeah, that was okay. There's
was
a lot of garbage in that one, but otherwise, that's a pretty decent series.
Yeah.
But that doesn't solve what did you get from Five Below? What do I have to put on my wall?
Attack on Titan posters.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you
Anything else? Like just posters? That's all I can do?
well, or like an interesting thing you could do is maybe like pin board games to your wall. Like
Oh, I have a lot of garbage board games lying around that no one uses. That could be cool.
And then you can
There's a
like
lot of real estate, so I don't know if I have that many board games,
you
but
can like take spray paint maybe and like a
make
stencil
or
and then like
oh,
have
that
it
a
art.
stencil could be cool. I don't
Yeah.
know if my family would be very happy if I just started spraying spray paint all over my room, but I mean, I'm up for the idea. I might bring it up.
Yeah, we might have to, or if you need help, let me know. I'll help you out with
Okay.
it. I'll
Uh,
help you spray paint your room. Vandalism, but in the nicest way possible.
oh, I hope it wouldn't. I hope it look. I gotta do something. It's got to be something done. So
Or you
I
can
like these
go,
ideas so far.
you can get, what you can do with the blank walls, you can get a old projector or something.
Wait, like running all the time?
So
That's kind of cool though.
you have a live wallpaper.
I like how I kind of have like a small theme of like older like 2000s technology
Oh
almost 'cause
yeah.
I got my TV, I got a Wii set up. I should get my Xbox like the OG
Do you have
Xbox
the
set
OG
up.
Xbox?
Yeah. I have a lot of games on that one. I
Yeah.
love that original Xbox. That was the
Yeah,
first console I had.
it was fun. I used to play Halo on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big one for me. But I was like really young, and then my dad hated it that I play Halo.
He hated it. My
Well,
dad would play it himself. I was lucky. I
well,
had
yeah,
gamer dad.
like it was weird. My dad would have these like moments where he'd like be really interested and play with me, and then he'd be like, "Why are you playing that? That's violent."
Violent.
I'm like, I'm
It's
like,
barely violent, honestly.
it is
Halo.
right. Well,
Or like,
especially in that generation, right,
yeah.
where it's such
I mean,
low
it's not very detailed. I mean, I'm sure it
exactly.
was detailed at the time, I guess,
Oh
but
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. But I mean, it was fun for what it was. And then
Hmm.
I got a PS2 like after I had the Xbox 360. It was weird. It
Yeah.
was a weird kind of console
Yeah. I
jump
stopped
there.
doing the console stuff after the 360.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like a big controversy nowadays with the PC and Xbox.
I mean, it's getting close to like them being almost the same sometimes. Although
True.
PC will always run better.
Yeah, well,
It
because
has
you can
more
upgrade.
space. Yeah, and you can upgrade too.
Yeah,
You have
that's
more space to put better
exactly.
stuff. I mean, if they just decided to go full computer tower, I mean, they kind of started doing that, but it's still not big enough to fit the best stuff in there.
Right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
and it'd be really expensive too, and everyone would be angry.
yeah. It, it's I don't know. It's an interesting because like now games are starting to become cross compatible. I mean, you see
Yeah.
Fortnite and I think Warzone is now cross compatible.
Yeah.
And so I mean, how much longer until everything is just cross compatible?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like. I mean, it's kind of weird for the competitive games to start first with the cross compatibility because you think
Right?
there'd be a bigger like difference because keyboard and mouse is so like accurate compared to like they have such a big advantage. Why would it feels like all the competitive games are doing cross compatibility before like more chill games, more like team. I don't know, whatever games you got. There's not a lot of cross compatibility there. So I think they need to go into that market more than the competitive games.
Yeah, but I mean, I do like how they're like giving an advantage to people who are like on console, like with the aim
Yeah,
assist. I feel
that's
like,
true.
but then you get to the thing about I think Ninja was talking about this how when you hook a controller up to a PC, you get aim assist at 144
That's true.
hertz.
You get that's the ultimate probably move. I mean, if you're really good at controller, obviously,
Right. Yeah.
because it would make me way worse. I suck at
Yeah.
using a
Controller
controller
is
now.
like
I'm so
I-
bad at it now.
I used to be decent,
Yeah, same.
but then I just started playing PC, and it's been
Exactly. We lost. We're the out of touch
yeah, we
grandfather.
lost. we're the
We're boomers now.
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yikes. Our worst nightmare.
Yikes. Jinkies.
Oh, okay. But so like I talked about before, Jack and I go back to freshman year. And a story I want to kind of tell, and I'm not good at telling stories. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I want to go into marketing, because
That's why you're running a podcast, because you're so good. I mean, bad
'Cause-
at
'cause
telling
I-
stories.
it makes sense. It makes sense in the end. I'm good at talking, not telling stories. I can talk forever. I can't tell a story for my life. But a story I'm going to attempt to tell is when me and Jack were freshman year, and we had the same English class.
Mm-hmm.
And we switched seats like every quarter or something. But one quarter, our English teacher sat us next to each other.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, we became
can't
friends
believe
there, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but were we in the same Beacon class as well?
Yeah,
remember.
wait, no. Wait, yes? Yes, we
First
were.
period?
We definitely were, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, because we worked on the promo video together. Or
Yeah.
the highlight. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, she sat us next to each other, and there's something wrong with sitting like two dudes next to each other, because you're
Okay.
like I mean, nothing wrong with that, but you're not. If you sit like two friends next to each other, you're not going to get anything productive out of it.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
But it makes the class bearable.
Exactly,
Really.
it does make the class bearable. But I guess prior to us so we were taking this vocab test, but prior to us taking this vocab test, I guess we were like talking a lot, and our
Okay.
teacher didn't like it or something, because something led to her suspicions. We were taking this vocab test,
I don't remember
And-
this. What is going on?
and so Jack, I remember you finished before me, which is
Yeah.
probably typical because I take forever on tests. I'll take like
Well, I
5
take
hours.
forever too. I mean,
Well, I
don't know.
remember you. It was probably just like this one vocab test.
Yeah.
that you just finished before. Well, I take a freakishly long time.
Yeah.
My second grade teacher got mad at me for taking too long. That's another story. But yeah, I was taking forever on this test, and Jack finishes like 5 minutes early from when the bell's supposed to ring, and then I remember you took out your vocab, like your notebook, your English notebook, to go and look over, like to see if you got them right, basically, to see if you got the answers on the vocab test right. And I realized while I was taking the test that you were like, because we didn't talk before this, but I realized that you were taking your notebook out. I heard something. I glanced over, and you had your notebook open. I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna stare at it, because if I stare at it, it's gonna be
Yeah.
really obvious. So I mean, I ended up taking the test, and I finished in that. And then I'm not sure if she called you over. She probably didn't. You probably left already. But at the end of
Called you?
at the end of the period, everyone left, and I think I was the last one in class because I take a long time to also pack up because I'm just slow. But I started packing up. Everyone had left the class, and she said, right as I was about to walk out the door, she said, "Adam, come over here."
Oh no.
And then she's like, it was like borderline yelling, but
What?
borderline talking to me. It was like, that in between of like, I'm just like, she's
Yeah,
like, she doesn't
just, like,
100% know, but she suspects something's wrong. And
Yeah.
I committed a crime. But she's like, if I ever see you and Jack cheating again,
What?
I'll move you. Yeah, 100%.
I didn't know that. You never told me this, or maybe
I
you
guess
did and I
never-
forgot.
I guess
You
I
never
never
told
did.
me.
I probably didn't, because I was shocked at the time. But now I can
What?
care less because I'm.
That wasn't. Well, I mean, I might have, because I
Well,
do
no,
that
I mean-
for a lot of people. I take the notebook out or something,
Yeah,
and
but I
like
mean, this
slyly,
time-
like, yeah, I'll help a homie out if he needs it, but he doesn't have to use it.
right,
I just
But-
have it out on my desk.
like, but 100%. We didn't communicate this earlier.
No, no, that
Because-
wasn't intended.
I don't think we were that
Sorry.
close at the time. No, but
No.
it was fine.
That's
I thought it was fun.
hilarious.
Right? And so yeah, she yells at me. She's like, "If I ever catch you and Jack cheating again, I'm moving you guys away from each other." And I was like, I was this little freshman,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, we weren't cheating. I swear. Uh, and I was so shocked. And she's like, okay, now get out of here. And I was like, okay. I was
She
shocked.
never said anything to me about that at all either.
Because she probably she probably saw how scared I was and knew that we didn't actually cheat.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Well,
was
maybe. I don't know.
true. But like, I think she looked at the perfect time because I only remember the
I
words.
mean, if you got enough wrong, she would have like
No,
probably been like,
but this is like right after the test.
yeah.
So that's why I was kind of like suspicious. I was like confused because I mean
Mm,
it was a very interesting day my
dude,
freshman year.
my grades would be different if I didn't cheat in high school. That
It's
was
it's a
that
secret
was a
that
necessary
right?
thing.
I mean like we it's hard to admit, but we all know it's true.
Yeah.
It's
I
something that
mean,
yeah.
it was people will say, "Oh, you might as well study because it's so much harder to cheat." I don't believe in that.
Right? I
Dude.
mean
Like I used to put stuff in my graphing calculator. That was my main method. That's the
true.
easiest
Yeah.
way.
That's what I
I
did.
put someone, and also if you knew how, you could type it on your computer and then transfer it to your
Yeah.
I did that at the end of the senior year. I started doing that.
I
So I
wanted
used
to
to
do
type it
that.
in.
Yeah, because you can just hook it up USB, right?
Yeah.
And
It was way more confusing than it should have been though. I actually needed to go find my like work the product code for the calculator and stuff, and I didn't know where that was, so that's why I didn't use it at first. And
did you
then
have to use like
later
a
on,
whole
I found
program?
it. No, I mean usually most of the time I actually just straight up typed it. I also learned a lot, like
About the calculator.
through. No, I mean yeah, but I learned a lot about like the subject by typing it in because it took so long. 'Cause it's
Oh
like
yeah.
the worst keyboard ever.
What I would
But
just
like
do, I would just find like a Quizlet that was
that's
close to
true.
the topic, and I would just like on my calculator.
Start.
If you see all my history, you'll see these like stupid abbreviations
Yeah.
because I didn't feel like typing the whole word in. So if it was like divide or like I was writing an equation, or, no, that's
Oh yeah, I had like my own mental like key of what
right.
things meant because you didn't want to type the whole word, and sometimes like you really want to write division like
Exactly.
fully.
Like I would just write div.
Sometimes I would just use the symbol for divide.
But yeah, true. That's
So,
probably the best option. But then like how we talked about like how we have our own abbreviations. The
yeah,
worst for me was when I'd forget what one of the abbreviations was.
I understand that.
It was like
Um,
because you'd be
well,
on
yeah, you're on the test and you're like, wait, this is like gibberish almost because I used every word in here is abbreviated.
right. That was me
Uh,
100%. Oh, it was the worst. Yeah, we should come out with like a book that's just like how to cheat.
dude, I feel like anyone could write that book though.
True.
I mean, well, I don't know. Some people suck at it, I guess.
I saw this one TikTok where it was a desk and
Yeah.
then like each corner meant a letter on a multiple choice test.
Oh, and they'd go tapping and
yeah,
stuff.
they tab, and I'm like, that's like
That's so
that's
stupid.
stupid, but it's like inevitable. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how it would work.
That's kind of feels more obvious. I mean, the whole tap with your pencil is more like
Yeah,
tap
more
once for
likely.
A, tap 4 times for D or something. That's way easier. But anything for Smash. So like